Hello, I'm Marshal Vladimir, and this is Operation Overlord, January 1941, United Kingdom and France. So I'm going to begin with my tech rolls. I have 3 tech rolls, and I'm going to make one for Advanced ASW, one for Radar, and one for Wartime Economy. So we're going to start with ASW. That's a 9, so that's a success. Move on to Radar. That is a 1, so that is very much not a success. Wartime Economy. An 8. Yes. I have wartime economy now. That's a real blessing. So, due to increased access convoy rating, I only have 17 IPP to spend. Oh no, is this the wrong save game? Okay, sorry about that. Let me just load. The right save game. Ready to film. Sorry about that. I'll just load this. That should be right. Sorry about that. Um, yeah, I got my purchases here. So I'll just move myself up on those ticks again. So I moved up on wartime economy and advanced ASW, but I failed radar. Okay, so now my purchases. I only have 17 IPP to spend, so I'm going to be building an infantry, a colonial, and a fighter. That's the UK. Anzacs building 2 infantry and 2 militia for 10, which they have. And FEC is going to build 2 Gurkhas, 2 infantry, and a militia. That'll be for 16. So that's everyone spending everything. Actually, Anzac's going to purchase a militia upgrade. So this one's going to be a militia upgrade. One of these militia is going to be a militia upgrade. And that's that. Okay, so now let's get on to combat movements. Okay, so we're going to start with this fighter in British Midlands. It's going to go on to maritime air patrol and attack these submarines. And so the Germans will be submerging because they can't even hit me. So yeah. What other combat moves? This strategic bomber is going to be moving 1, 2, and bombing Tunisia. Carpet bombing. He also cannot be hit back. They're not first strike, but since he can't be hit, it virtually is. And then over here, I'm going to pick up 3 infantry and the 2 Indian infantry. Not that there's a difference, but they will be dropped into Brock. And then the 1 other infantry will be dropped in Cyrenaica. 4 infantry will move forward into Cyrenaica, as well as the cavalry. And then the medium bomber will move up 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Apologies, bear with me here. Yeah. Okay, I'm going with this. Let's hope that I believe is all of my combat movements. I don't have as many as I should like, but yeah, okay. Let's get on to rolling. So I'll start with my fighter attacking in C-Zone 24. If he gets a hit, it'll just be taken on the coastal sub, I imagine. Veteran, yeah, that'll just be the coastal sub. And now to move on to other stressful battles. Tunisia, that's not... I have 3 attacks, they're all at 2. No hits. So that's fine. That's alright. Now let's move on to Tobruk. I just take Tobruk. That's not worth anything though. All the fortifications are destroyed. Well, just the one fortification. And 2 infantry are now in Tobruk. And now let's do the attack on Cyrenaica. So yeah, I'll start with my 5 infantry all at once. So a hit or 2 would be nice here. That's nice, 1 hit. So that'll be the Italian militia down. And then the cavalry at 2. Misses. But that's not a retreat either. And now the medium bomber. Ah, dang it. That was so nearly a hit, but oh well. Militia for the Italians. 7, that's a miss. 3 infantry. That's 1 hit. And then the tactical. That's 1 hit back. So that's my amphibious unit. And now we go on to the next round. 4 infantry. 4 British infantry attacking at 1. No hits. Cavalry. Ah, miss. Bomber. Ah, miss. 3 infantry. And yeah, I got obliterated there. The attack didn't go to plan. You win some, you lose some. Reminds me of the Italian operation into eastern Egypt. So I'm gonna lose 2 infantry and retreat. That was a disaster. But anyway, deserts are hard to take. They're going to retreat back to western Egypt, and the medium bomber is going to land there as well. Okay, so that's pretty ouch. That's really ouch, but okay. So that is all my combat movements, I believe. The strategic bomber is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 back to British Midlands. I do have long-range aircraft. The fighter is going to land also in British Midlands. These 2 transports are going to move 1, 2, 3 next to C-Zone 30, next to the USA, and the rest of the fleet, all but okay, so a battleship and a TBD are also going to move. The coastal defense ship was also slow. They're slow. So what do I do with these people? I guess the battleship the battleship and the TVD will move next to America, and the coastal defense ship will move down to Season 10, and the rest of the fleet will move next to the Azores. So the rest of the fleet can move down there. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then I'm going to do some more non-combat movements within the UK. One anti-aircraft gun is going to move to British Midlands. An extra fighter is going to move to British Midlands. And 3 infantry are going to move to the Midlands as well. So I'm going to have four infantry, a militia, an AA, 2 fighters, and a strategic bomber. Humph. This infantry in Somaliland, in British Somaliland, will move to Abyssinia. This infantry in Haryana will move to Maharashtra. And yeah, Anzac's also got some non-combat movements. The submarine in 135 is going to move up. The submarine in 146 is going to move up, so there are going to be 2 submarines in 134. The destroyer is going to move 1, 2 to 144, along with the light cruiser and the transport. Then these 2 destroyers are going to move in Season 79, are going to move 1, 2 as well to end here. So I've got 3 destroyers and 2 transports. Sorry. Yep, that looks like my non-combat movement is finished. Actually, this infantry in Burma is going to walk to Bengal. Sorry. My apologies. Now let's just get to place units. I'll start with FEC. They're going to build another Gurkha in Burma, a Gurkha in southern India, a militia, an infantry in Calcutta. I'll put an army there later, and then the extra infantry will go in Haryana. Anzac is going to do their militia upgrade in New Guinea. And then they're going to place a militia in New South Wales and 2 infantry in Sydney. So now we have 7 infantry, an artillery, and a militia in Sydney. And then Britain is going to place a colonial in Western Egypt, a fighter in London, so there are going to be 3 fighters in London now, and an infantry in northern England, 2 infantry up there. So yeah, now I move on to my collect income, I believe. Cyrenaica, I didn't move up because the attack on Cyrenaica was an absolute disaster. So I've got that going for me. And yeah, let's collect income. We have 27 and we get 3 bonus from controlling the Suez as the UK. So that's 30. Anzac has 7 because there's still no enemy warships. So they have 7 plus 2, so Anzac has 9. And FEC again has 16. Now I get my 2 wartime economy dice. So if they could roll something better than 2 1s, that would be appreciated. 7. Okay, that's pretty good. We're going to give 1 IPP to Anzac and 6 to the UK. So we're going to end with 36. That's it. That's me. I'll catch you later, and I'll pass it on. No, sorry, that's not me. Free France is a thing. I almost forgot about them. Okay, so Free France is going to purchase 2 infantry for 6 IPP. And then this 1 infantry in Nubia is going to move up to Eastern Egypt. They're going to... actually, yeah. They're going to place... They're not doing any combat movements. So they're going to just place 1 infantry in Cameroon and 1 infantry in northern Algeria. That's us. That's them. They're done. I believe they collect 6 with no bonuses. So yeah, I'll pass it on to the veteran with his United Kingdom turn, with his Italy turn. Sorry. And yeah, thank you for watching, and bye bye.